Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Space Engineers. I am playing the new Amnesia map, which has come out of the workshop recently. This is not the first time I've done it. I have done it before and died miserably, so this time things should be better. My inventory is empty, that's how you start this game, or this map even. There's a cargo container over here with some basic bits. I'm not going to take everything because I don't need that. Because I need the space. Now, I'm going to grind these down for some interior plates. There, hitbox. Catwalk. There we go. I have uploaded my usual set of mods. You can find that down in the subscriptions page of my Steam profile if you'd like. Because once you go modded, you don't go back, kind of thing. Need a bit of steel. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a temporary outpost in this location. Now for some reason I can't get the block thing to work. If I lift it out of the ground I can set it to, if you press B you can set it to gravity, but if I put it back in it doesn't work. So I'm going to... Oh god, so annoying. That'll do. I'm not faffing with you any more than I have to. Let's just build it up a bit more. Yeah. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind down one of the cryo chambers that I started off in. And I am going to... Oh, great. No, I'll do it on the other side. Oh, right, I'll do it here instead. Give me a ramp. There we go. Let's go to the blocks tab ever so quickly. Grab me a cryopod and place it down. Now this isn't a guide on what to do or anything, this is just what I've done through some trial and error. I'm not going to waste the extra energy on that. Actually, you can't be here because I need to put a solar panel down. Yeah, so this isn't a guide, this is just what I'm doing. If you'd like to try out the map for yourself, I'll leave the link down below in the description, and please comment in the video below what you did, how you got on. There we go. Alright, get there, unless I can put a ramp. Yeah, I can, good. I can put a ramp there instead. Solar panels. I am on the clock here because there is no anything really. There's a assembler refinery over there to my right. There's no oxygen generator. There's no base. So yeah, kind of press the time. So I'm going to set up some solar panels for power generation. Can't actually afford a medical room. There are not enough metal grids. Oh, right, because I have the small ship mega mod pack on, so I can actually build it as a small medical room, but I think that's kind of cheating. I didn't expect that, so I'm not going to do it anyways. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Cargo container, that's it. Plonk. I could put all my spare crap in there and be able to carry more materials to and from this temporary base. There we go. Now, there is a single oxygen farm over here, which is basically like a small greenhouse, so it just takes in light and converts carbon dioxide into oxygen. But what I have also found through my assorted number of deaths to which yeah, I'm not going to say how many times I did die, but you know, enough to learn, hopefully. I've learned that there is not enough for 2, and there's not enough materials here for 2 oxygen farms, and 1 is not enough. There we go. I did consider putting the build speed to the welder and grinder on realistic speeds, but you know, I'm happy with how long it takes because it feels realistic, it feels solid, but it, you know, it feels tangible, like that's actually how long it's going to take you to build some of this stuff. It feels less like a game. But when you're on the clock like this with your oxygen and energy slowly depleting, you don't really have the time. Now I want a vent. That's small ship, that's both. Now this should save me. I hope. I really kind of hoping it does. Because what I've noticed is, you see down at the bottom right, it says, you know, the gravity of the planet, but it also says that the oxygen levels on this planet is low, not none. Okay, so hopefully, take some of this back, see if I can build more. Nope. Hopefully, what I could do is use the vent to suck in air from the planet and process the oxygen and filter it out and feed it to my suit. Now, if this place was, say, one of the icy moons with no atmosphere, then I'd have to rely on gathering ice for oxygen and for oxygen farms. Because oxygen generators can also convert ice into hydrogen as well. Because, you know, water, H2O, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. So you get both from it. But chemistry is not important right now because this isn't real life. There we go. Build. Oh, more metal grids. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get the metal grids out of this thing here, this thruster. There we go. And also this other solar panel to increase my energy output for the base. Can I fit it in? Yes, I can. Good. I was hoping I could. I'm just going to plug this other thing down. Oops, wrong way. Still the wrong way. There we go. Get the ground clearance. Build my pretties. There we go. I would also like to build a battery, but I've not found one. That's all. Computers. Where are we going to find them? Maybe in this turret. Yes, good. Now the reason I'm running around with such low energy is because... I know. Is because even though I can recharge my energy from this station, I cannot yet recharge my oxygen, so it's not worth doing yet. I can sort of stabilize it. What happens is... Oh crap, I've forgotten. I've just remembered. You see my energy's going up and my oxygen's still going down. What happens is... the oxygen farm is feeding oxygen directly into my suit, which is not fast enough. It's not doing it fast enough to actually replenish it. Okay, that's oxygen full, so I need to go and get the oxygen tank, which means that it's storing oxygen even when I'm not using it. Come on. Oh god, I'm full. I know you shouldn't use thingy jetpack on planets, but I am in a hurry. Oxy. Is that the right tank? Sure. Why not? Oh, got all the stuff. Build, build, build. Because at the moment what's happening is the oxygen farm is producing oxygen, but if I'm not taking it into my suit, then it's just going to waste. But if there's a storage device, then it is actually being stored. It's being produced the entire time, and it's actually being stored as well, even when I'm not around. That's the right way up. Just realised that cargo container sideways. Never mind, it's going to be covered with a vent. I'm not going to notice. Let's get the rest of this oxygen tank, even though I've built it already. The rest of the parts should be useful for that other vent. Random small freeze there for a second. Okay. Back to the platform. It's upside down, that's annoying. Computers, I'll use the other turret. I'm not going to grind all of it down. I'm just here for the computers, and I'm going to head back. Don't need a turret for anything just yet. I have spiders turned off because they're stupid. I mean, you know, I don't mind threats being introduced by the game, but alien spiders? No, not really. Not for me. I'd rather have, like, environmental hazards or something. There's another ramp there. In fact, ramps everywhere. Why not? I'm out of steel plates. I don't think I was. Maybe something's blocked. I don't know. Let's hop in and press K. Air vent. Oh. Depressurized. No, not. No, I'm actually still going down. How do I do this? Custom data. No, no. No, I wanted to suck in air. How do I do that? I don't know. Room pressure, not pressurized. I know. Is that going to do it? Oh, oh crap, I've lost power. Oxygen 100%. Yes! That is how you do this. Awesome. I'll get the other vent doing it as well. So now it thinks that the planet is the room. That's awesome. So now it's going to depressurize and suck in air for the entire tank. Until the tank is full. And then after that... No, just replace it. God dang it. Weird. Never mind. Okay, I have a small base of operations. That was stressful. Wasn't sure if I was going to do it. Alright. That's a good start. So that's how I have chosen to survive on this planet. You can see the air being sucked in. The oxygen tank is still not at any bars at all, but that's not really a problem. It's still plenty for me. I don't need that much to survive, I think. Let's put another block here just because it looks better. Yeah. It looks like it can actually support itself as opposed to being all glitchy. Now I'm going to get some more solar panels. Do I build them in front or behind? Now, oh, 1 bar. Yay, 1 bar of oxygen. Cool. I think what this is doing is actually overloading the station. Yeah. But the thing is I don't need that much energy, so it doesn't really bother me. I could do with a battery though, as well as this system should actually take care of me overnight as well, because I'll have stored oxygen. I'm going to flip this vent around. Okay, I may have goofed. I was grinding down the original, and because my inventory was full, I think the parts fell into the ground and have disappeared. But it's fine, the oxygen tank is nearly full. In fact, I think what I'll do is grind the air vents off here and put it here instead, underneath. Because as long as it's in contact with air, it's fine. You know, as long as it treats the base as the outside. This is great. I don't think surviving on the alien planet would be, well, not easy, but easier than I thought. Minus spiders. I thought, oh, no oxygen, what am I going to do? I was having an absolute panic. So let's put a 6 down here. Can't tell what direction it's facing. That'll be fine. Steel plate. Fine, fine. Now, this planet has the same, well, actually, slightly more gravity, slightly higher gravity, should I say, than the Earth-like planet. So, it's not, the oxygen concentration is low, but the atmospheric density should actually be the same. So, it'd be interesting to see. Wait, what? Yeah. 2 solar panels, alright. Buy one, get one free. Cool. It'll be interesting to see what happens if there's a hole in my base and the base is pressurized. You know, will I get sucked out? Because I shouldn't. Because the air pressure is the same as Earth. Is that the right place? Yep. But the oxygen concentration is quite low. I wonder what they consider to be low, because it's not particularly high on Earth. Most of it's nitrogen. Interesting fact about spacesuits, they actually put out quite a high concentration of oxygen, which is normally deadly, but the higher the oxygen concentration, the lower the pressure they feed it at. So the volume of oxygen you consume is the same, because you're breathing the same amount each breath, but then there's nothing else to breathe other than oxygen, so they don't really have to worry about mixing gases or anything, which I thought was quite interesting. And what they do to get you in the suit is, so you don't just pop and your ears hurt and everything, is they sort of give you a mask, and then that slowly increases. You know, they basically just put you in a room and gradually change the atmospheric settings down to what they would be in the spacesuit. So gradually lower the pressure while feeding you higher and higher concentrations of oxygen through a mask. Ah, damn, almost had it. I don't actually need to build anything just yet. So, in the container you go. Flub, flub, flub. Good. I'll gather up the rest of these parts and we'll see where to go from there. Alright guys, I've ground down everything valuable. I've left some of the scrap metal blocks, tubes, pylons, I don't know. Yeah, I've left some of the some of the light armor blocks there because it's just steel. I'll grind it down when I need to. I'm not going to waste the time right now while it's still sunlight. I'm not too sure what to do with these. Obviously, I'm going to grind them down and add to the base, but I'm not sure what orientation I want, because I'm thinking of fixing them to this rear port on the back here. of the oxygen tank, so that all the resources can flow through each other. But what I want to have is, I was going to have an oxygen generator, but now I'm not, for obvious reasons, because I don't actually need it. I might have an arc furnace, so either way I'm going to have pretty much 3 production facilities. I'm thinking of putting them in a U shape. So you have the assembler here going down, and you have the arc furnace on the other side going up or something, so it's kind of a T or a U, and then that allows you to place all the upgrade modules around it, so all of the refinery ones will go underneath it. Another random freeze. Ah, there's another one here as well, okay. It's quite a lot to go at. I don't think it was symmetrical at the top, but it turns out it is. Alright. No, let's do the refinery first, because it's bigger. And then we'll build the others around it. I've run into a bit of a snag here. Building the assembler and the refinery has overloaded the solar panel output, meaning that I can't actually get in to charge. Assembler off, refinery off. I mean, not do anything. There we go. There's enough oxygen in the tank to satisfy that for now. I can keep the air vent off as well to save power. Definitely stresses the need for me to get a battery operational so that I can store power. Now, does this thing have upgrade modules? No, it doesn't. Huh. Never mind. Still works in that location. Now, this is something I don't have the resources for technically. As in, I've not got them from something else. Okay, have all of that back. Steel plates. Oh look, steel plates just sitting there. Ready for the taking. Go. Serving a purpose once more. That is still not enough. Great. Come at me, bro. That should be enough. More plates. Ta-da, there we go. Alright. That is everything. What I'll do is I'll build another ramp up here for access purposes. Cool. Alright, we've got ourselves the start of a base. Right, okay, this is all I've got time for today. Got ourselves a smidgen of a base. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. Next time I'll probably try and build some sort of buggy or something to find some resources, because I have no idea what they look like on this planet. I've not played here before, I've only played on the Earth-like and the Moon. So I don't know what I'm looking for. I know the ice can be red, or is it like a really weird turquoisey colour? I don't know. Alright guys, that's all I've got time for, so please like the video if you like the video, dislike it if you didn't, don't be afraid to do so, but please also leave a comment to let me know why you disliked it. Subscribe if you want to see more and keep up to date with my videos, and head on over to Patreon and support me by donating at least $1. Gives you access to the Patreon only feed, and I'll keep the channel operational. Hope to see you in the next one, and see you later, guys.